The time is 1:15. Here's the news edited by Catherine Pereira. Read by Victor Raj. Here are the headlines of the local news. Parliamentarian Vajra Abeyewardene says that President Ranil Wickremesinghe has advised the party members of the UNP to ready for an election. Report on the yellow fungus disease of paddy will be submitted to the Minister Mahinda Amravira. It has been stated that a problematic situation has been created for not fulfilling loan conditions with international financial institutes. Police media spokesman says that investigation will be conducted on the complaint made by senior journalist Mohan Samaranayake. Foreign news: China has handed over essential medical supplies donated to Sri Lanka. US and Germany ready to send tanks to Ukraine. Local news in detail. Parliamentarian Vajra Abeyewardene says that President Ranil Wickremesinghe has advised the party members of the UNP to ready for an election. Accordingly, all arrangements of the party are underway for an election. He told the SLBC that his party is ready for any election. A report on the yellow fungus disease of paddy will be submitted to the Minister Mahinda Amravira. This report has been prepared after investigations into the matter within 2 weeks. The Agricultural Ministry has been conducted this investigation activities by deploying officers in 14 districts. According to the reports, the situation has been caused due to lack of phosphorus and potassium. Measures will be taken to educate the farmers in this regard. The minister has advised the department to provide pesticides in order to prevent this situation. Minister Bandula Gunawardene says that a problematic situation has been created for not fulfilling loan conditions with international financial institutes. The minister told the SLBC that some groups who have lack of understanding regarding the international financial transactions are propagating false information. Therefore, we should act to win the confidence of the international financial institutes. This news comes to you from the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. Continuing with more local news, member of the Public Utility Commission, senior journalist Mohan Samaranayake says that the Commission has not taken a decision on the request made by the Cabinet regarding the amendment of the electricity bill. A member of the Commission, which is comprised of 5, has been resigned on a private matter. The decision cannot be taken only by the chairman of the Commission. Participating in the Subharati program of the SLBC, he said that although the chairman of the Commission is expressing his views regarding the electricity bill amendment by convening media briefing, that is not the ideology of the majority. Police media spokesman SSP Nihal Taldua says that investigations will be conducted into the complaint made by the Mohan Samaranayake. That ends local news.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya.
China has handed over the last batch of its essential medical supplies donated to Sri Lanka, containing 1.55 million syringes of recombinant human erythropoietin injection. The shipment came in 9 temperature-controlled containers with a total of weight over 61.32 tons. According to the embassy, China has donated essential medical supplies worth 6 billion rupees to Sri Lanka since June 2022. That came to you on Main News Story.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya. Brush your teeth twice a day for healthy teeth and gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, your trusted brands in oral care for many years.
Supiriviki Ayurvedic toothpaste for adults. Kakulu Ayurvedic toothpaste for kids. 9 Ayurvedic ingredients of Supiriviki will protect your teeth and strengthen your gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, products from Siddhalepa.
Moving on to Watchlight, Sri Lanka's Biodiversity Secretariat says that 81 of the country's bird species are threatened with extinction. Director of the Biodiversity Secretariat under the Ministry of Environment, RHMP Abekon, told the media that Sri Lanka is a biodiversity hotspot with 435 species of birds, and this has been found during a nationwide survey on the Red Data Book of 2022. The directors said the birds are faced with the threat of extinction owing to the damage caused to their habitats by humans. That came to you on Watchlight.
Coming up, World News.
World News headlines first. US and Germany ready to send tanks to Ukraine. Freezing weather kills at least 124 people in Afghanistan. The Gaza family tending World War graves for 100 years. Rather 100 years. World News in detail. After months of reluctance, the US and Germany reportedly plan to send tanks to Ukraine, in what Kyiv hopes will be a game-changer in the battlefield. US President Joe Biden's administration is expected to announce plans to send at least 30 Mi Abrams tanks. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has also reportedly decided to send at least 14 Leopard 2 tanks. Russia's ambassador to the US blasted the news as another bilateral provocation. Ukrainian officials have said such shipments could help its force seize back territory from the Russians. At least 124 people died in freezing temperatures in Afghanistan in the past fortnight, Taliban officials say. About 70,000 livestock had also perished in what is the coldest winter in the decade. The State Ministry for Disaster Management spokesman said many aid agencies suspended operations in recent weeks after the Taliban banned Afghan women from working for non-governmental organizations. A Taliban minister said despite the deaths, the edict would not be changed. The neatly regimented lines of white gravestans, trimmed grass and flowers borders conjure up the vast war cemeteries of northern France and Belgium. But this final resting place for soldiers killed in the 2 world wars is in the Gaza Strip. It makes for an unusual green spot in the overcrowded territory, badly hit by the modern-day Israel-Palestine conflict. The dedication and the expertise of the small team of local workers is clear. Remarkably, all come from families where this job has been passed down through the generations. I feel I am the son of this cemetery, says Ibrahim Jada, the current head gardener for the Commonwealth War Graves Commission, who is marking exactly 100 years since the great-grandfathers began doing the same role. To wrap up the world news, let's take a look at the headlines once again. US and Germany ready to send tanks to Ukraine. Freezing weather kills at least 124 people in Afghanistan. The Gaza family tending World War graves for 100 years. That ends World News.
Development News.
The government of Japan is expected to commence the construction work of the second terminal of the Katunaika International Airport after completing the Sri Lanka's debt restricting program. Japanese Ambassador in Sri Lanka, Mitsukoshi Hideki, stated this when he met the Minister Nima Seripal de Silva at his ministry yesterday. That ends development news. Sports news is brought to you by
Sampath Bank. We present your future.
A pool comprised with 22 players who represent Sri Lanka A team has been named to compete with England Lions team. Nipun Dhananjay has been appointed as the captain of the 4-day team. Komodo Mendes has been named as the captain of the 1-day team. That ends sports news.
Go ekak thiyana youth eකට life එකේ change එකට නියමෙට set වෙන්න ඇස් වහගෙන දැකපු හීන හැබැ කරන්න youth එකට නියමෙට set වෙන friendship එක මෙන්න.
The all new NSB Ithru Mithru account, NSB IM, a plan for your dream.
Business news sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
The Monetary Board of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka has decided to maintain the standing deposit facility rate and the standing lending facility rate of the Central Bank at their current levels of 14.50% and 15.50% respectively. The decision was taken at a meeting held yesterday in view of the recent and expected developments and projections on the domestic and global macroeconomic fronts. That ends business news.
Business news sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Go ekak thiyana youth එකට life එකේ change එකට නියමෙට set වෙන්න ඇස් වහගෙන දැකපු හීන හැබැ කරන්න youth එකට නියමෙට set වෙන friendship එක මෙන්න.
The all new NSB Ithru Mithru account, NSB IM, a plan for your dream.
Economic news, courtesy of
LONC Finance is taking the power of innovation to the next level, winning 5 goals at the Technovation Awards 2022, leading the digital revolution with cutting-edge interbanking digital payments. LONC Finance claims the overall gold award whilst also claiming an extraordinary victory in digital banking.
Sri Lanka Insurance Corporation is set to spearhead yet another year of steady growth, building on the momentum of the resilient 2022 as the company illustrated its strength, recording a gross written premium of 20.7 billion rupees in the life insurance sector and 20.5 billion rupees in the general insurance sector.
LONC Finance is taking the power of innovation to the next level, winning 5 goals at the Technovation Awards 2022, leading the digital revolution with cutting-edge interbanking digital payments. LONC Finance claims the overall gold award whilst also claiming an extraordinary victory in digital banking. LONC Finance will continue to innovate with the next generation digitalization of financial services, delivering a superior customer experience.
Weather report.
The Met Department says that showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in western and sub-Ragama provinces and in Kandy, Nuwara, Galle and Matara districts during the afternoon or night. Showers may occur in eastern and Uva provinces and in southern coastal areas during the morning. That ends weather report. To wrap up the afternoon news on Radio Sri Lanka, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Parliamentarian Vajra Abeyewardene says that President Ranil Wickremesinghe has advised the party members of the UMP to ready for an election. A report on the yellow fungus disease of paddy will be submitted to the Minister Mahinda Amaravera. It has been stated that a problematic situation has been created for not fulfilling loan conditions with the international financial institutes. But his media spokesman says that investigation will be conducted on the complaint made by the senior journalist Mohan Samaranayake. Foreign news, China has handed over essential medical supplies donated to Sri Lanka. US and Germany ready to send tanks to Ukraine. With that, we wrap up the afternoon news on Radio Sri Lanka.